Hi, boys and girls. Okay, so today we're going to look at our digital reading notebook again and add a page to it. So what you would want to do is go back into Bunsy, okay, and you have a dashboard. And so you're going to select your digital reading notebook from the list of Bunsies. Okay, so I had already selected mine and it's up somewhere. Okay, you want to make sure that you're in the edit button. Okay, if you don't go to this button, then you are not able to change anything. So you want to click edit. Okay, now you can see your pages along the left-hand side. Okay, and so you should have created your cover, and many of us created a page where we have a shelf. Okay, it's not letting me share it here, so I'm going to go back to preview for a minute so I can show it to you. Okay, so here is my second page, and I recently added the book that I'm reading this week called No More Dead Dogs to my shelf. And then this is what I would like you to do today. I'd like you to add a page where you are putting the name of the book that you're reading, possibly a picture, and then a little bit about it. It does not have to look like my page. I chose a book, but you can pick any other type of background that you want. The important thing is that you tell me the date you started your book, the title, the author, and then you tell me a little bit about it, okay? If you're reading on Raz Kids or Get Epic, please jot down the titles of the books that you're reading, and let's say you read 3 or 4 of them. On this notebook page, pick one of them to talk about, okay? So you would put down the date, the title, and something about the book. What I did here was I said this book takes place in a middle school. The main character's name is Wallace Wallace, really, and he does not lie ever. He has to write a book report in English class about a book called Old Shep, My Pal. He hated the book and writes that in his book review. His teacher, Mr. Fogelman, gets very angry at him and gives him detention. Mr. Fogelman is the director of the school play too, which happens to be Old Shep, My Pal. One thing I really like about this book is that each chapter is told by a different character. It's funny, and I really like the different perspectives. Fun fact, I read this book to my 6th graders in 2002 during my first year of teaching. Okay, so I am going to just come here for a second to show you how you could get that page. So remember, you're going to be back in your digital reading journal. So let's say that you want to make a page. You're going to click for the background. Okay, I typed in reading to be able to get that book that you saw. There's a lot of different choices for what you could do for that notebook page. And if you don't really want that notebook page, you could even just select a color and have a nice background. Okay, and then you'll click here to add your text. You can drag it anywhere you want. You want to put date I started my book. Also put date I read my book if you finished it. The title, the author. Okay, and then a little bit about my book. Could be one thing you write. You could decide that you want to do as somebody wanted, but so then, and tell me about the book in that way, right? Lots of different options, but the thing is that we are going to add a page to our digital reading journal, okay? So that when I look at your notebook, I'll see a cover. I may see a second page with some books, and I'll see a third page now that has one book in particular where you are telling me about it. Okay, that is everyone's job today, to add a page to their digital reading notebook and to tell me about something they've been reading. Okay, can't wait to see what you come up with.